Hey, welcome. So, I want to kick things off with a fascinating, maybe even a little strange idea. What if the most valuable things we own are the ones we can't even touch? Let's dive right in.
This single statement is what got me thinking about all of this. I mean, when you hear the word luxury, your mind probably jumps to a fancy watch or a designer bag, right? But an AI subscription? Wow. That just totally challenges our whole definition of luxury and makes you ask a really big question. So, what is it? Is real value in the solid, physical thing you can hold in your hand? Or is it in the seamless, formless experience that lives in the cloud? That's exactly what we're going to unpack today, and I think it might just change the way you look at, well, everything you own. Okay, so to really get this, we've got to start by looking at how this new way of thinking about luxury completely flips an old assumption on its head. For centuries, this was the absolute bedrock of value. Think about it. Gold, land, art, they're all physical. You know they're real because you can feel their weight, their presence. But what if that very physicality, that so-called realness, actually comes with a pretty big hidden cost? And yeah, that hidden cost leads us right into our next idea, that owning physical stuff isn't just about joy. It can actually be a real, genuine burden. Just look at this trade-off for a second. On one side, you've got the burden, the clutter, the maintenance, and the fact that physical things just decay. But on the other side, you have the purity of the experience, the freedom from having to maintain anything, and the incredible power of instant access. Seriously, think about it in your own life. That beautiful collection of books, it needs dusting, and it takes up a whole wall. That awesome high-end stereo system, it's a mess of cables and components that are, well, let's be honest, eventually going to fail. Every single physical thing we own demands something from us. Our space, our time, our energy. So maybe the ultimate form of decluttering isn't just having an empty room. Maybe it's about having a life that's enriched by incredibly powerful services that take up no room at all. You get all of the benefit with literally none of the burden. Okay, so how do we actually break free from this mindset that's been around for centuries? Well, it means we first have to understand where our ideas about value even come from. The philosopher Michel Foucault gives us a really powerful way to look at this. He basically argued that ideas like physical things are valuable aren't some kind of universal truth. No, they're stories, or what he called discourses, that are constructed by our culture and by commerce to serve certain interests, like, getting us to buy more stuff. And if Foucault shows us the prison we're in, well, Friedrich Nietzsche gives us the key to get out. His idea of a revaluation of values is a total call to action. It's about you consciously asking yourself, hey, forget what society says is valuable. What actually makes my life better? What makes it more efficient or more fun? When you look at it that way, a powerful AI subscription or an amazing gaming experience might win out over a physical object every single time. Now, what's really amazing to me is that this ultra-modern, tech-forward idea actually has its deepest roots in ancient Eastern wisdom. Let's explore that connection. This line right here, it's from the Diamond Sutra, a foundational Buddhist text, and it's just so profound. It basically suggests that anything with a physical form is temporary, it's impermanent, and when you get right down to it, it's kind of an illusion. The real, enduring things are often the ones without any form at all. And this concept is illustrated perfectly here. The idea of with form is the physical world. It's limited, it decays, and it's stuck in one place. But without form, that's the digital realm. It's infinite, it transcends physical limits, and you can access it from anywhere. One is trapped by physics, the other is only limited by our imagination. The Taoist philosopher Lao Tzu made a really similar point centuries ago. The value of a cup isn't the ceramic itself, right? It's the empty space inside it that holds the water. The usefulness comes from the nothingness, and in the exact same way, the usefulness of a digital service comes from the very fact that it doesn't physically exist. This leads to a beautiful paradox, doesn't it? Because a service like a powerful AI is physically nowhere. It's not taking up space on your desk. It can be with you everywhere. It's on your phone, your laptop, wherever you need it. It's totally unbound. All right, let's tie all of these ideas together with a simple, really powerful story that I think perfectly diagnoses a very modern mistake we all make. So, this ancient idiom tells the story of someone who buys this beautiful, ornate box, but they're so dazzled by the box itself that they give back the priceless pearl that was inside. They completely mistake the vessel for the treasure. And you know what? We do this every single day.
Here's exactly how it plays out for us. We'll drop a huge amount of money on the latest smartphone or the most powerful computer. That's our gorgeous casket. But then we'll hesitate to spend just a few dollars a month for the incredible software, the AI tools, the ad-free content, the pearl that actually makes the device powerful and a joy to use.
It really just boils down to this. The hardware is just the vessel. The real value, the soul of the thing, is in the experience and the power that the software and services give us.
We get so mesmerized by the sleek physical design of our devices that we completely forget their entire purpose is to be a gateway to that invisible, formless world of information and creativity and connection. And so I'll leave you with this final question. I want you to look at the phone or the computer you're using to watch this right now. Have you been valuing the box it came in or the entire universe it contains? The answer to that just might be the most valuable thing you discover today.